earlier. Check out the focus as they get off the bus. They're ready to go. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Allie. And now the opening lineup for New York. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Boston, Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Jaylen Brown is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. At this stage of the season, balancing minutes is a top priority for a lot of teams, Brent.
Yeah, it's such a grind, and so teams are trying to find better ways to spread minutes around, give opportunities maybe for younger players, coaches sometimes tweaking the offense to try to run variations of plays that they worked on during training camp. So this is a great time to make a little bit of some adjustments and tweaks.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Barrett. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Brown finds Tatum. Outside Holiday, pass to Brown. Fires the 3. No good there. New York goes the other way with it, and this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. Oh, got that one up quick.
Can't say I expected Julius on that particular play to pull up because he had the lane, but that was smooth.
Outside, Brown. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Tatum. Against Brooklyn, he was really on his game.
A versatile, outstanding scorer. Tatum knows he can do damage from the mid-range area.
Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got his second basket of the night. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Free throw no good for Brown.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And it's stolen by Rose. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday against Rose. And stolen by Holiday.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Oh, that's great basketball. Denying them on one end while grabbing points on the other.
The Knicks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Brown. Clock at 6. And Brown with the stuff.
And check out the handles from Brown. Just carving up the defense like a Thanksgiving turkey.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Barrett against Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tatum.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19, still a few years away from hitting his prime.
And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Grant.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
We've got a line change here for Boston.
Blake Griffin is still very, very strong, and that solid foundation and base is helping him on the inside.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Barrett against Brogdon. It's blocked.
Great to see Griffin going hard on the defensive end. Rejections like that are crucial to his development.
Williams finds Brogdon. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Reddish is checked in for New York. Rebound Boston.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pritchard gets it to go.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Reddish. Here's Randall. Can't hit that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Count it.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
New York trailing. Here's Randall. Sweet little floater. Randall's got 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Down low. Here's Griffin. Lays it up and banks it in.
You have to do better than that. Griffin is a pro at muscling in those difficult shots.
Here's Randall. Some solid defense from Williams. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. It's the Celtics. They're up 7. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment.
11. Here they come. It's Celtics.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Now the Knicks with it. 7-point differential. They host the Hawks after this one. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Reddish in at the 3.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true, but also give him credit for being unselfish.
Horford for 3. It's hauled in by Reddish. Well, the Knicks shooting 40% from the field in this one.
You think back in that 21 season, finally the Knicks breaking back into the playoffs. You know, it had been 7 years since they got there, and Coach Thibodeau receiving the Coach of the Year honor, well deserved.
Now here's Tatum from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Open shot from Brunson. Sinks the 15-footer. It was such an impressive season, and yet New York couldn't quite replicate their success the following year, Brett.
Yeah, BA, they made some moves, and they were bolstered the roster in some ways, but it just didn't go as expected, and now they're retooling again.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for New York. The Celtics with the lead.
Checking in for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Williams. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Williams has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Rose outside. Going inside. And here's Randall. Barrett with it. Lots of room. Just 5 on the clock.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Oh,
He got his timing down.
We don't always get to see this from Tatum, adding the sizzle to the steak.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today. Lock into what we have to do, focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack. It would not be denied.
And the Knicks call time here. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ballgame.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
And the Knicks making a change here. Toppin's checked in.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from three.
Now here's Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Back to Horford. Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Three-pointer. And they'll get another chance. The three. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Not a coach in the league would be displeased with that kind of energy and effort that Mitchell Robinson showed there.
And the Celtics call time here. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Fournier's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose. Now here's Williams. He has 6. Shoots over Robinson. Oh, Robinson with a block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. To the inside. Williams. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
That's tipped. Fournier with the ball. Now guarded by White. Fournier, the pass to Toppin. Here's Barrett. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Brent, Canada is well represented in the NBA these days. R.J. Barrett may be leading the charge.
Man, if you put together a team of nothing but Canadian players, you'd have a pretty strong 5 out there. And Barrett's a guy who might be the leader of that squad.
Good on both.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. There's no doubt he's going to get better.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line, Derek White. At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. And the Knicks making a change here. Reddish is checked in. He hits the second from the line. 35 seconds left to play in the half. Quickly outside. And the deficit down inside single digits. Quickly's got his second bucket of the night. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. White for 3. Knocked away.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Pass to Reddish. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
Quick trigger from Reddish there speaks to his confidence. He just let that one fly.
Outside White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. He got it up. The shot misses. And so it's Boston with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, Jason, you hold the lead going into halftime. What's been your advantage so far?
For most of the half, we were really good defensively. We let our foot off the gas a little bit, so we got to do a better job.
Keep the pedal to the metal, guys.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Boston had no problems getting going. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. They lost their lead only once in the first quarter and had no problems finishing ahead by a nice margin when the buzzer sounded. The second quarter wasn't as kind to them, but they still fought through some mistakes to have a 6-point cushion at the half. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
They've run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball.
And that should do it.
All right, fans, give it up.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Julius Randle has been sensational.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. That's the Boston 5.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
New York trailing. Here's Rose. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Al Horford.
This might make you feel old, but Derrick Rose won his MVP over a decade ago. 2011 season. That was something special.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. D. Rose in 2011. MVP for his hometown team, the Chicago Bulls.
And what a year. Top 10 in scoring and assists. He just won that vote in a landslide. That Bulls team winning 62 games, and it beat up on a loaded Eastern Conference. That was LeBron's first Miami season, and Boston still had the big 3. Derrick Rose was getting it done. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Some room here for Holiday. Randle pulls down the board. Randle's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's Brunson. That one's good. On the assist from Randle. Brunson's got 8 points.
The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, you know, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
And the basket by Holiday.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Inside, trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Horford passes to Holiday. Launches a three, and the Celtics another three.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
And New York shooting at 45% of the game so far. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Griffin, he's checked in for Williams. Robinson finds Randall. Outside Brunson. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Another assist in the career of D. Rose.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Horford. Here's Tatum. The 3 is up. Rose grabs the board for New York. They've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. And too long on the shot.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
Three-pointer Holiday. He drops it from range. Holiday's got 9 points now in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open there in 3-point.
And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. He can attack from different levels of the floor. Solid shooting threat from outside. He gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of the team.
Toppin, he's checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Rose.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Quickly. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Griffin's shot is off. Holiday against Quickly. Pass to Toppin. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Love it when Obi gets a few steps. He can really get up there.
And Boston calls time here.
We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone.
Some changes for Boston. Williams is checked in for Griffin. Brogdon comes in for Horford. And it's White in for Brown. Reddish is checked in for New York. Fournier comes in for Brunson. Holiday passes to Tatum. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist of the night.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And he dunks it down.
This is really where Toppin can do a great job on a nightly basis of providing that energy. Get on the glass.
White buries it down low. White's got 5 now.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Toppin. And here is Fournier. Now Quickly. He's covered by Holiday. And that one's good. Quickly.
Could be top 10 easiest assists that Fournier's had.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
New York.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
46 seconds left in the third. Good on the bucket. Toppin's got his third basket on the night right there. Boston's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. White on the wing. Fournier covering. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Brogdon from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Reddish. Another one falls for New York.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Here's Holiday. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Smart for Holiday to get that shot off even after the hack from the defense.
At the line, Drew Holiday. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Now Randall shoots over Tatum. Can't get it to fall. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. It's the Celtics up 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Celtics with the lead. So on the floor for the Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Robinson in at center. The shot by Holiday, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
And it's Randall with the jam.
You wonder if the coaching staff is encouraging these kind of nights and aggressive play from Randall to take over.
Brogdon against Brunson. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. Over Robinson. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Brogdon.
There are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Robinson against Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Got a hand on it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Brown for 3. The Knicks pull it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pritchard's checked in for Boston. The Celtics have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. To the middle. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Brunson passes to Barrett. And there's the lob. And a big finish by Robinson.
Yeah, throw it anywhere you want. Mitchell Robinson knows what to do.
Williams in the post. Working on Robinson. From downtown. Kept alive by Boston. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
As usual, terrific effort from him. Unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Counted.
Some footwork and some finesse from Mitchell Robinson.
And Boston calls time here.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said to his players, you may want to get comfortable with this lead, but we can't afford that. That's when we get into trouble. Just keep executing the game plan and trust in one another.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
That's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Brown passes to Williams. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And look at Tatum getting aggressive inside, firing off his shot while drawing the foul.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
It didn't take long for a lot of people to take notice just how dominant a defensive player Mitchell Robinson was going to be in this league.
Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And that one drops for him.
R.J. Barrett wanting the ball and coming through. That was critical.
And the jam by Brown.
And the slam was so good. But the dribble move he made to get there was a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. What a slick play. Here's Randall. Second chance effort. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 5 rebounds tonight. Brogdon, the pass to Brown. A minute 31 left in the final quarter. Fires for 3. Another miss by Brown. For New York, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Here's Randall. That won't go either for Randall.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Outside for Brogdon. And they get it back. Misses the 3. New York trailing.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise. RJ coming through, and that one makes you feel good.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Horford for 3. Rose grabs the board. Here's Brunson. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot! Brings him within 3.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul.
Derrick Rose. First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Holiday is just so versatile. That's where he's valuable in crunch time, defensively guarding the best player. Offensively, he can run the show, and he'll take a big shot.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 5. 9 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. All right, guys, what's your take?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Oh, he's clobbered, and he'll get 3 shots at the line.
You know, it's great to see Rose out there. After all those injuries, Derek still has a passion for the game.
The second one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that brings him within 2 here. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Horford passes to Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Boston, no good that time either. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. There's a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.